Hello friends, welcome to Uma's Kitchen. If you are tired of making idlis from the leftover idli batter, or even otherwise if you want to make something else with the idli batter, then this is the perfect recipe, a dhokla from idli batter. This is a very easy recipe that you can enjoy as a snack or even for breakfast. So let us get started. First, the ingredients. Idli batter 2 cups, citric acid 1/4 of a teaspoon. Instead of this, you can also add half a teaspoon of lemon or lime juice. Salt by taste, sugar 1 teaspoon, crushed green chilies about 2 or according to your taste, grated ginger 1.5 teaspoons, gram flour or besan 2 tablespoons, and sodium bicarbonate half a teaspoon. For the seasoning you will need oil 1.5 teaspoons, small sized mustard seeds which are called rai in Hindi half a teaspoon, sesame seeds 1 teaspoon, and asafoetida or hing 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now before we start making the batter, keep little water in a wide and flat bottomed pan for heating. To the idli batter, we are first going to add the gram flour. Make sure that there are no lumps of the gram flour left. And now mix the two together, again making sure that the gram flour doesn't make any lumps inside. Now add the ginger, citric acid, sugar, green chilies, salt according to taste, and mix everything nicely. Now add sodium bicarbonate, and now again we are going to mix everything, but this time rapidly in a whisking action so that the batter really fluffs up and becomes light. Now here I have a flat bottomed pan which I have lightly greased with oil, and now I am going to transfer all the batter to this pan. Now the pan with the batter is going to go inside this other pan which has hot water in it. And now we are going to steam this for about 15 to 20 minutes. So make sure that there is enough water to last for this time in the lower pan. Now cover it with a lid and allow it to steam for 15 minutes. While our batter is getting steamed, let us prepare the seasoning. So heat oil in a small pan and add small mustard seeds or rai. Now when they start spluttering, add asafoetida and also sesame seeds. Now stir fry till the sesame seeds become slightly brownish in color, and then turn off the gas. After 15 minutes, insert a toothpick into the batter and test out if it is done. There is still some wet batter sticking to it, so I am going to steam it for some more time, maybe another 5 minutes. But before covering it, I am going to add more water to this lower pan and then cover it and steam for some more time. After 5 more minutes, I am going to do the toothpick test again. So insert a toothpick. This time, however, the batter I can feel that it is really dry. So our batter is completely cooked on the inside. So I am going to turn off the gas. Now carefully remove the inner pan and allow it to cool completely. So here is the cooled batter and the seasoning. Also I have a knife which I have greased with some oil. And now we are going to remove this batter from the pan. First release it along the edges and then cut into small cubes. And now carefully remove all the pieces on a plate. See how wonderfully light and fluffy it has turned out to be. And now the only step is to add the seasoning. So with a spoon, spread the seasoning on all the dhokla pieces. So our idli batter has wonderfully turned into a delicious dhokla. You can serve this with any South Indian chutney or even regular green coriander chutney. Thank you for watching. Hope you like the recipe. Do try making it at home and remember to post any questions or comments. Also do not forget to like and subscribe Uma's Kitchen. Thank you.